fitness and diet beyond the holidays and all through the holidays as well. I actually rather use the word wellness, as it seems to encompass more than just an exercise routine or diet plan, yet is expected to be the result of an exercise routine. I view my wellness as me covering all the bases. This means I am indulging in the activities and practices, whether it's a healthy diet or exercise plan, that I feel are optimal for me. You could call this my routine, yet that sounds superficial, as it feels more a part of me than a routine. The meditation, morning walks, asana and diet seem to complement each other and feel very complete. When I say covering all the bases, I mean the modest toning, stretching, balancing, stamina and CVR I get from my asana practice, the modest activity and fresh air of morning walks, optimal nourishment from diet, and the nourishing, benevolent, insightful practices of meditation. Fitness is a lifestyle. For wellness to exist, it needs to be a lifestyle, healthy lifestyle choices, and not some on-again off-again routine. Yes, as we age and change and as we learn and grow, our wellness routine needs to evolve as we evolve. Yet our wellness practices become integrated with the rhythm of our days. Becoming integrated within our days means consistency, and it's very difficult being consistent with an activity that's overwhelming. Therefore, ambition and goals need to be tempered with moderation, gentleness. Moderation also applies to diet. It actually might be a diet's most important component. When choosing physical exercises, as I have chosen yoga, asana and walking, consider an exercise that makes sense to you. In other words, your choices are made from wisdom, not vanity, and consider an intensity that's also informed by your wisdom instead of vanity. Remember, the harder you are on anything, the faster you destroy it. Focus on healthy holidays instead of weight loss. When choosing a diet, my diet is approximately 65% fat, 25% protein, 10% starch, and 98% organic. You have to be open-minded and experimental, not only with the type of foods but also the quantity. And do some investigation as well as experimentation, as there are many different ideas and theories that may have benefits to you as well as to animals and this planet. A good starting point is foods that digest optimally without gas and bloating, constipation or indigestion. I will even recommend a book here that seems very unbiased, called Eat Right for Your Type. Yet there are many wonderfully educational books out there. Now remember, according to the American Medical Association, 80% to 90% of all physical disease is originating in our mind. This is where meditation plays its role, and it is without a doubt the largest factor in our well-being. Meditation addresses our mind state, basically strengthening benevolent, stress-reducing qualities and eradicating malevolent, stress-inducing qualities. Again, there are lots of types, opinions, ideas, etc. Start with one that appeals to your dual abilities of discernment, your cognition and your intuition. In other words, make sure it makes sense to you and it feels right. Place yourself around a community. Lastly, placing yourself in, near or around a community of people that supports the choices you are making is very, very helpful, as it's difficult to be a spark in the middle of the ocean. You just keep getting put out. But if a bunch of sparks come together, you get a flame, and it is much more difficult to extinguish a flame. You are the spark, the ocean is our society, whose values and habits might not be your own, and the flame is you combined with your supportive community. What I am saying here is that things need to be considered before and as you dive into fitness. I've tried here not to influence you in any particular direction, respecting the fact of to each their own. One thing we do here at PowerYoga.com is lead challenges that integrate the aspects of fitness mentioned above, along with holding a private Facebook community that brings a supportive environment and keeps us gently accountable.